Hey there, everybody, Thet here, and welcome back to Thet Plays 9 Kings. What, you thought just because we beat King difficulty, the regular King difficulty, that we were done? Not quite. There was actually an update that came out just recently, so there's more to explore. More cards, mostly rainbow cards right now. No new Kings yet. And achievements, officially. Like, they're actually here in the game. Look at all these. Look at it. We saved a lot of gold. We got 40 thieves. We had a boar get jumped on by a ballista. But we have tower defense, and so you think you can speed run up here that haven't been grabbed yet. We need to get some lab rats level 99, and then there's all these new ones. Have 9 cards in hand? Well, I'll get that one for sure. Throw 9 cards into the pit, etc. So, you know, we have some other things to aim for. I probably won't be going into, you know, King 2, King 3, King 4. Probably just won't be climbing that all the time. For some of these achievements, like this one, Tower Defense, win a run without using troops. Yeah, we're not doing that on King difficulty. So maybe we'll turn down the difficulty a bit and see about doing that one today. So if I'm going to run if I'm going to do a run without troops, I need a good tower, a good castle, and I need good towers. And I'm thinking there's like 2 options, really. The King of Stone and the King of Greed. The King of Greed's capital building insta-kills enemies, but only one at a time. However, you can ramp up attack speed. Only so much, though. The thing about attack speed is once it ramps up enough, you can't actually attack any faster. And what's supposed to happen is that the extra attack speed gets converted into power. But you can't raise the power of infinity. So the King of Greed's tower can only get so strong. So what I think would be a stronger play would be the King of Stone with the King of Greed as an enemy. That's what I want to try making happen. So I need Stronghold. I mean, I get the Stronghold. No choice there. I need Quarries, I need Trebuchets, and I need Flamethrowers. We're going to pop down to... I have beaten it with Prince difficulty. You know what? We'll do Prince. Yeah. See if we can make that work. We have 1 perk available. See, we have Warden. So our Stronghold starts at level 3. Tactician, you get a random card. We got Fortifier for extra tower damage. The castle can level up to level 6. I mean, I like the idea of more Royal Decree options. Losing a life gives you 2 wall makers. I mean, wall makers don't count as troops, I'm sure. Maybe? I don't know. Give me Ingenious. Yeah. Let's level up that castle as much as we can. And let's see if we can get ourselves a no troops achievement. Here's 774. Hey, look at who we got on the docket. This is perfect. All right. It's possible, baby. So, castle's here. Castle's already level 3. We start with a flamethrower and a dispenser. Absolutely awesome. And you know what? Cauldron is sick for right now. It's not a 10 out of 10, but it is an amazing grab at the beginning. Remember, the dispensers are going to get stronger over time. Oh my god, keep giving me everything I want, baby. Give it to me, Neil. This is already the perfect run for a 0 troop adventure, but it's going all right. It's going all right. We need to keep killing them before they can get to us. That's going to be the hard part. A concabulator actually would not be that bad if we can get level 3. But I'm going to go with the Stronghold. I will eventually want to replace this with a beacon if I can ever get it. Uh-oh. We're already getting a little fast. We're getting a little quick over here. Give me the Trebuchet. Overwork is probably really good. Okay. The Trebuchet hits pretty damn hard, so it should be able to delete some troops relatively quickly. This thing needs to get faster. It's fast enough to keep us alive for now. I did not grab the concabulator last time. These only work on units, so it's really the only option other than re-rolling. So give it to me. Put it right here. Let's see if we can level it up. Yo, can I get a King of Greed? Weren't they supposed to be one of our enemies? Or did I make that up? Ooh, all these are tempting. Flamethrower should get faster, like move physically faster when you level it up, and I could use that right now. Peace time. All right, well, we don't we're not going to summon troops, so that's kind of pointless. Again with the King of Progress. Please. I need more land. Not more land. I need more, I need speed. I need the beacon. I have everything in place for the beacon to be incredibly powerful. But I need the beacon. Give me the concabulator. Let's level that up. We're near 7 already, and I feel like Dude! Okay, Stone Rebellion can at least give us another quarry. They're gonna actually beat us. Yeah. Yeah, give me another quarry. I don't want to wage. Oh, God, no. Awful. King of Nothing's the best option, probably. Nature would be all right for the clones. Okay. I wanted to check how quickly the this was hitting, but it's not quick enough. Oh, it is not quick enough. All right. Well, I got a concabulator to level 3. That means everything gets a level up. That might be enough to survive. We're gonna find out. No. All right. If this had been a beacon, I think we would have won. All right, where's my... Come on. Quick start. Year 771. Oh, hey, the King of Greed's one of our enemies. Maybe we'll actually get to fight them this time. That'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Ooh, an orchard's pretty good. Yeah, an orchard's actually great. That'll help hold the line early on. And a quarry. Okay, this is not bad. Not as good. Hey, we get to fight the King of Greed. Hot damn. Not as good as the last one, but good. Dispenser will work. I still want it. King of Spells is... They're very troop dependent, so honestly, they have almost nothing I want. They are the first ones I'm probably going to get rid of when I get the chance. Give me the library. Put it over here, and maybe we can get an offering from the King of Spells, and we could use that. That is honestly the best prospect I can think of right now. Alright, it's decree time. Well, I already have 4 towers. Well, I can upgrade the trebuchet. Yeah, let's upgrade the trebuchet first. No. No. Gambling. Gambling. Let's do that. Multiple cards is a good thing almost no matter what, because you either sell them for money or you get a lot of upgrades. And if I sell them for money, my dispenser attacks more quickly. Like, I can do this, and I can do this. There you go. Another boost for the dispenser. Okay, we definitely need to get its attack speed up. Yeah, wow. They have already attacked us at year 6. Okay, then. Zenith. Ooh. That's a level up on that plot for free. That's actually really good. Or, no, double damage. That's actually really good, too. I want both the Stronghold and the Trebuchet to be leveled up all the way. 0.36 on the Trebuchet. It should do... Wow. I honestly thought it would do enough damage to kill. Alright, that tells me that the difficulty is a little too high. That's what this is telling me now. It might not be doable at this point. Let's go ahead and sell the Mangler. Okay. Yeah, it's not happening. Okay. Not quite. Granted, I still didn't get the dispenser that I wanted. So, you know, maybe if you could do that, that'd be cool. You know, well, it's not happening this run. All right, then. I said dispenser, I meant the beacon, but you knew that. You're smart. Hey. The Mangler's like legit a terrible card to get to. Because I'm not going to have troops, so I can't power it up naturally. So I'm going to put it here and offer it next turn. Because that's the best I got. King of Nature. I mean, they can give me orchards, which are good. So, you know, that was not good. That was awful. Offer this. Overinvest in clone, huh? All right. Stronghold here. Let's clone the dispenser and make it stronger. And then we'll sell this to make it attack slightly faster. It's almost at 1 hit per second. And that's a start. Why is the shaman so fast? The dude was moving like he had no time. Dynamites again. None of these. Oh, none of these either. Oh, overwork's the best we got. Actually, gunpowder could have been... no, overwork was the best we got. And use earthworks here. Give me the quarry. We can move it out of the way. We can put another upgrade building here, maybe. Yeah, this is... I think the difficulty's too high. We're losing too early to make it work. Flamethrower could be a big game changer. In fact, I think flamethrowers are the biggest game changer, because you can see that it really hurt the boar quite quickly. Yeah, flamethrower is the biggest game changer, it looks like. Their ability to chase the enemy down is huge. Ooh, mycelium. That could be good. They just have it just has a very slow ramp up. You know? Prosperity. Alright. Prosperity's fine. Alright. How fast is my dispenser attacking? I guess I won't find out today. I really think the flamethrower can be very strong, but I think the lack of... Sure. I do think the lack of poison is hurting the flamethrower's potential. You know, I haven't gotten a single stronghold or a single wall maker. I was thinking, you know, maybe I could drop the wall maker and see if that counts, but I can't drop it to see if it counts if I never get a wall maker. We're gonna do one more of this difficulty, and if it doesn't work, then I'm gonna bring it down. Oh, God, the King of Blood. All right. The King of Blood offers nothing to me. Orchard is still good. Trebuchet, honestly, I don't like the Trebuchet that much. I would rather have the flamethrower every time. But I'm not getting it, so I just have to deal with what I got. I mean, there were 3 enemies there. They literally couldn't do anything. Okay, flamethrower, throw that up front. King of Nothing. Okay, at least the King of Nothing can give us a blacksmith. And that would allow us to get some early upgrades. At least to the power. There it is. Okay. This at least gives us something. Alright, everything is receiving 4% damage increase. Is that enough to win? Honestly, it might be. Cauldron would have been good too. Flamethrower would be good too. I don't know which one I actually got. I think I got flamethrower. Yeah, I'm not complaining. Ooh, attack speed of towers. Yeah, let's go. Something I can actually use. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, baby. They're not that fast. Not yet. But they will be someday, in theory. Okay, we can still get one. Ooh, a scout tower is actually pretty strong. Give me that. Won't be able to get the same attack advantages as the others, but if I can get an earthworks, I can move it and then put it into a position where it can get upgrades. Oh, the King of Blood. Yeah, honestly, I'm not surprised. They have too many troops. We don't have the capability to take them out. Peacetime, another useless card, or useless blessing. Oh, I actually have earthworks in inventory, so I could use it at some point. I wish I could tell them to focus on the enemies closest to the front. Yeah, we're done. It's the King of Blood. Unless the little bit of power they got is way stronger than I thought, we're done. Yeah, we're done. Hey, there's a quick start quick restart button. That's great. Just in the run. That is nice. But I do think I need to turn down the difficulty. I'm going to turn it down 1 step each time. I'm not going nuts here. All right? I'm not going to go down to whatever the peasant difficulty is and try to beat it with that. Actually, I haven't beaten King of Stone with the count difficulties. Let's try that. It's literally, not literally the worst. Mycelium could still be fun. I actually do think that. 2 trebuchets. Just eat my feet, man. Just kill me now. Okay. The cauldron might help. If I could upgrade the cauldron some, that'd be great. Cauldron with a flamethrower is a great combo. Okay. They are weaker. They're going to ramp up far more slowly. You know, that's the interesting thing about the difficulty in this game. These all are terrible. Is that you can keep playing past year 33. So you could play as long as you want, and the enemies would keep ramping up and getting stronger. So you could, in theory, just play at peasant difficulty all the time, because the enemies are just going to get stronger. Double damage of all towers. Yes, please. Give me the mycelium, I guess. Yeah, we can earthworks it next time and move it around. Okay, Stone Rebellion. Very good, very good. Now we feel like we're standing a chance. I already have earthworks in inventory, yeah. Oh, I should have done the cauldron, maybe. Maybe I should have done the cauldron. I'm actually not 100% sure. The poison's good, but we don't really have the AoE, you know, to make it a no-brainer, in my opinion. Come on, give me the upgrade blessing. Nah, prosperity. Fine. Okay. Stronghold is stronger and holier. I still need to be able to fight the King of Greed. Clone is good. Clone is very good. Go ahead and clone, you know, clone the cauldron. There you go. Okay, so that's 2 poison damage per hit. That's pretty good, especially with the flamer. Yeah, that's going to delete some enemies. For sure, for sure. There's the wall maker. I could now experiment, but I'm not going to. Because I am a fool. Yes, King of Greed. Okay. Now what do we need? We need mortgage. And we need... Sorry, I was just thinking about where I'm going to put the cauldron. But we need a beacon and we need a mortgage. Clone. So that I can make... Actually, no. Mortgage would not be ideal. Earthworks is better, because I can use Earthworks here and get the cards back. So that is actually a better... Oh, no! There's too many of them again! King of Blood is going to ruin me, man. Especially with their garbage cards. Because I get no rewards from beating... From, like, trying to beat these guys. Let's move Earthwork... Or move Mycelium now. Oh, that deactivated all the mushrooms, huh? Well, alright, that wasn't the best play. These elves, got them. Good. See, it's everybody but the King of Blood. So if we see King of Blood, we know we're probably gonna die. We should be able to take on the Stone Rebellion, but we can't. Yeah, I should have gotten that wall. Is Flamethrower level 3 yet? No. Alright. Well, it will be in a minute. Oh boy! It's Mr. Expando! Put it right here, I guess. Okay, more flamers. King of Greed! Do we have the power? No, we don't. We can't take on the thieves. Is that my last one? Wow, okay. See, we need a quick restart button here. This is where we still need the quick restart button. It's not good enough where it is. You'll notice I haven't gotten a single beacon in 20 minutes. I'm just pointing that out. Do I think the beacon would change the entire game? Eh, maybe, honestly. But it would definitely help. King of Nature only gets 2 units at the start, huh? That's interesting. All right, go ahead and actually clone me the orchard. If we can get a level 3 orchard, that's 9 enemies we can hold down at a time. Yeah, that's going to be a big deal. There it is. All right, that actually helps out a ton. And they do good damage, too. That's the thing. The orchards do not slack. Oh, my God. We got a beacon, guys. Can you believe it? Are you saying there's a chance? Because I'm hearing that there's a chance. All right. I'll take the stronghold. Level it up. Yes, if we can get the stronghold up to even 1 tower a second, that would be huge. Give me more orchards. Okay. Eventually, double the damage of the target plot. Actually, I could put a tower there. Maybe I should put the orchard there. Because I think this would be better off as a dispenser. Or some other kind of tower. It doesn't have to be a dispenser. My ceiling would be fine there, too. Honestly. Yes. More quarry, please. Okay. I like where we're going now. Okay, we can hold down 12 enemies. So if we get them below 12, it's a shoo-in. Wow, all 3 of these could actually be useful. There should be ways later on to upgrade the beacon, so... Not these. The King of Progress can help with upgrades. Okay, put the dispenser here. Okay, now we have something going. I am saying there's a chance. Oh, there is definitely a chance now. Okay, I need overwork. Ooh, overhaul actually could be good too. Yeah, put this mangler over here. We'll overhaul it next turn. That's actually big. Okay, down to 28, down to 15, down to 8, and done. This is what I want. Trebuchet, please. Ooh. I'll buy this blacksmith. When I can expand, I can put it somewhere and make it very useful. And upgraded the beacon. That makes me happy. Actually, I can put the blacksmith right here, right now. I'll probably do that. And then I can put extra towers on each side of it. And voila. Things will be happening. Stronghold, but first, blacksmith. Yeah. Alright. Oh, they're dying. Get the thieves. Do not let them thieves sneak their butts up here, okay? Give me the beacon fully upgraded. Why, hello there. Okay, get that spot in the back. Upgrade the beacon all the way. This is huge. I believe there's a chance now. Look at the towers. Look at them rise. And that's only a 0.65. I guess I'll take the converter for now. I don't want it, really? But I'll take it. Alright. They're lining up. Okay, there's a lot of them, but there's less than 10 of them, so they're gone. Yes, the, Oh, I'm feeling so good about this right now. Yes! I actually forgot about Tower Dome, but Tower Dome is sick. Okay. Here come the towers. Oh, yes. I legit forgot about Tower Dome. Overhaul, please. Throw the converter down here. We'll overhaul it next turn. This is actually working out swimmingly. Yeah, King of Progress was a great choice. Not for that rat, though. That rat's useless, but, you know. Take what we get. You got for me another beacon? I'll take another beacon. Hell yeah. Zenith. Yay. This orchard does double damage now. Hot damn. Overhaul this, please. Okay, that upgraded my... Oh, upgraded the orchard. My blacksmith. Ah, and the dispenser. Cool. And they're done. Whew, yes. Feeling it. Okay, count difficulty's not that hard, to be fair, but let's give me the earthworks here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Go ahead and earthworks this. Put a beacon... Well, I didn't need to put the beacon there. Put the beacon here. Ugh, that was... Well, I goofed it. I should have just put the beacon down there. I wanted more spots, yes, but whatever. I goofed up. Is that goof up going to cost me my first life? No, it's not. But I goofed up hard there. It happens. Spencer's at level 2? I'll upgrade the beacon or the trebuchet first. Get that back up to level 3. Okay, but now it's getting even more speed, and the dispenser should be picking up speed very quickly moving forward. So I'm feeling it right now. The chance at hitting level 33 or year 33 is very good. Let's get me more... Actually, give me space in the corner so I can put the quarries up there. For now, the concabulator. That's something else we could either upgrade or overhaul. Actually, at some point, overhaul will be better than upgrade. Than the concabulator, I should say. Oh, that got close. That got spicy. King of Greed getting really close. Really greedy. Beacon me, baby. Beacon me up. Alright. Stone Rebellion should be too slow. And they are. All good in this neighborhood. Hey, I mean, I do want that upgraded all the way. That is gonna be gambling. Let's just freaking go. To level 7. Okay, so 2 more. Which is good because it is doing a bunch of damage. It is actually doing most of the damage now. It is strong. I mean, okay. Cool. So, Stronghold's fully upgraded. That's good. 187 damage per shot. And each tower does like 3 or 4 shots. That's good stuff. Make peace with King of Nature. Come on. Come on. King of Nature. Get him out of here. Making me spend my... This is why. I don't need Procreate. I don't need Forest. More like King of Garbage. All right. 6 hits per second now on the dispenser. Not that you could tell by looking at it. This is some slow 6 hits. Okay, level up the beacon. Midas touch. It's not useful. Actually, get rid of the lab rat before I accidentally use it. I wouldn't put that past me. Okay. Is it just me, or are these the slowest 9 hits per second I've ever seen? Is the dispenser machine broke? I'll tell you, the stronghold machine is definitely not broken. And the trebuchet seem to be going plenty quickly as well. So it might just be the dispenser machine. Get rid of mortgage. Just nothing here I want to get rid of. Overinvest. I mean, I would overinvest on this normally, but as strong as its stats look, it seems to be doing trash. So let's throw some money into our stronghold. It's our savior for sure. Because here comes the towers. And there goes the enemies. If we could get another tower dome, we could make some real stuff happen. A cauldron? In this day and age? Let's get rid of the useless cards before I forget. All right, let's go. What's with the dispenser? That's so weird. I mean, the vault would theoretically make the dispenser faster, but at this point, I'm not sure it's actually going to work. Okay, throw 9 cards into a pit in a single run. We are the king of recycling, apparently. Come on, I want to be the king of towers. That's my goal. Come on, tower. All right, let's go. We are reaching apotheosis. Okay, I'm gonna give the tower dome a cauldron, its own personal cauldron in the back. Oh yeah, look at him. Woo, baby. Oh yes, actually throw the cauldron here, use earthworks to move it over, and then we can place 2 cauldrons here eventually. That's nuts. And whoop, there go the towers, and there go the King of Greed. Actually clone would be fine. And overhaul. Okay. Go ahead and clone this so we can get to level 3. Overhaul this. Well, now I don't need it to get to level 3. I don't need thieves. Throw them away. I don't really care about another cauldron, to be honest with you. Mortgage isn't that good. I'm gonna get rid of mortgage. Yeah, now we're getting more gold. That's nice. In theory. Maybe someday it'll... Yeah, I mean, the trebuchet's picking up speed. I think the dispenser got broken in the last patch. It's a little embarrassing, but I guess it is what it is. I mean, yeah, we could give poison to the trebuchet, I guess. No, you know what? Actually, do this. And the next turn we use earthworks to give us both spaces on the sides. That'll be fine. Beautiful, beautiful. Year 33. The King of Greed is leading his final assault. We must play all of our cards, even though half of them are garbage. There we go. All right. If our tower could take out all the rest, we just have to take out the big guy. Ooh, but they're stronger. But we got him. Win the final battle in less than 5 seconds. I didn't even know that was an achievement. Nice. There's tower defense. Now, how far can we get without using any troops? Well, I can tell you, we're going to get as far as the game will let them, you know, as far as their speed goes, is what I'm trying to get at. When they get too fast, we will not be able to beat them. That just is what it is. But let's see how long it is before we get to that point. Hi. All right, King of Progress is not going to be at that point because his troops are slow. More like King of Molasses, am I right? Give me the King of Spells, why not? Most of their cards are useless, but not any more useless than what I got from the King of Progress that turn. I would like to put a tower here. I think that could be good. Get deleted. All right. Yeah, if they're too slow, they just get deleted. That's all there is to it. And it's good for me. I really don't know what's up with the dispenser. It has to be, like, broken. Which means we can either mortgage it or overhaul it. Gotta look at the bright side, right? If it's useless for us in most ways, we can find the one way it's not. Overwork me, baby. Mercenaries, no. I mean, I guess I could use mercenaries now. Technically, at this point, there'd be no harm in using troops because I already got the achievement. But I'm the King of Towers, so I'm going to use towers. You know, give me earthworks here. And I know what you think. You think, oh yeah, you can use that to upgrade the quarry. No, I'm going to use that to do this. Why? Because that is 6 uses of the 2% damage. In other words, 12% damage. Versus if I put it all in the one, it would only proc 4 times. So we got more damage that way, baby. Give me the spot in the corner and put a vault there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. What do we got over here in damage per second? I didn't have a chance to check, but it's at least 1280. Oh yeah, 1279. Close enough to 1280. Look pretty good. And give me overhaul in some way. At this point, I need to get rid of this. You're not gonna give me overhaul. You'll give me mortgage, which is not really as useful because mortgage would normally be useful for the dispenser. Oh, a blacksmith. Blacksmith here. Ooh, mortgage. Bye-bye. Quarry upgrade here. And then we can put another tower here at some point. Not a dispenser, though. Ooh, an archer or scout tower would be great. Orchards are now mostly redundant as well. I mean, Trebuchet is doing the second most amount of damage, and that doesn't surprise me. I'm going to throw the orchard here. Put it back. I could throw in the wall maker at this point, but they're gonna its walls are gonna get boofed instantly. So it's useless without being surrounded by farms, which technically we could find a way to do. If I put it right here, I could surround it with farms eventually. Because it would have 2,400 health, and then it could scale up as time goes on. It'll never be enough to stop the enemies forever. But, you know. Yeah, the thieves took it out instantly. They sapped my farms in milliseconds. Get rid of King of Spells now. Declare war and peace with the same king in a run. Yeah, you got a toxic relationship going on. That's not great. You can't spin that to sound great. This is a perfect spot for a tower. This is almost a perfect spot for a tower. I guess I could put a beacon here. I gotta buy that spot? All right, fine, I'll do it. Put a beacon here, speed this up, not that it needs it, but then I can put a tower here. Maybe I should get rid of, and I could get rid of this orchard, use earthworks on it, move it down. Okay, that works. Yeah, I got something going. Sure, converter. Yeah, why not? It'll be entertaining, right? King of Greed is on his way. He's gonna try to dispense. And I'll say, no way. Because it's trash. And I don't need your trash. Okay, there is an issue with the wall, which is that it causes the thieves to teleport right here. So it's not perfect. In fact, it's kind of the opposite of perfect. I kind of want to see some of the new rainbow cards, too. I don't think we're going to see them anytime soon, but someday. Strongholds are doing 5,000 damage. Ouch, the ballistas made short work of the wall. No surprise. Okay. Good stuff. Yeah. Put another trebuchet there, and then move this over and put a blacksmith right here would be ideal. But yeah, that's making us strong. I mean, our other trebuchet is doing work. I want... King of Nothing would be good. Yeah, get King of Nothing. Alright, and here he comes. You must have heard that we were on the warpath. King of Nature would have been what I need to upgrade the wall maker to where I want it. Do I need it? No, I don't think it's ever going to scale up as hard as we need it to. In order for it to do that, I think we would need to have that strategy at the beginning. Steel Coat's useless, Paladin's useless. Big shock there. At this point, I want a rebellion so I can move this orchard. No dice. Alright. Dynamites, huh? No. We don't use traps. I said we don't use traps. What is my AoE attack? Do these do AoE? I don't think they do. I think they're just multi-projectile, as the name suggests. No. Attack speed for towers. Overhaul. Overhaul this. Yeah. Let's make everything else stronger. At this point, I feel like that was the better move. I would have loved an overwork, honestly, out of anything, but this is fine too. Yeah, this is plenty of arrows. It's fine. You get out of here, man. You're a trap at this point. Can I get my rebellion though? I need some people to be mad at me so I can slap them down. There you go. That's what I need. Beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, a flamer. And then put a beacon here. Yeah, it gets plenty of attack power from all of the quarries, so that works. That's good. But then mycelium. No, I don't need that. Give me the mycelium. Concabulator's not that good, but I'm going to buy it so that I can eventually overhaul it, is my thought. Yeah, sure. Give me a second mycelium. Sure. Give me another quarry. Sure. Give me another concabulator. Sure. All right, we're decked up. Nice. Scout tower would have been good, too. Go ahead and upgrade this. And then throw me 2 concabulators over here. And then I need to put a beacon there. I did not get an earthworks, which is unfortunate. Please. Unfortunate. The 2 myceliums can go here. So yeah, I like the idea of giving it poison. Remember, to get damage no matter where it is. So don't worry about the damage part of it. You're not going to give me earthworks, but you could give me overhaul. That would actually be good too. No, you gave me a concabulator. All right, upgrade everything. Upgrade this. So that's level 3. That worked out pretty well, actually. So now we have poison shrooms. How fun. King of Nothing. That should mean some... maybe a blacksmith coming my way. Make peace with the King of Greed. The dispenser's not useful anymore, and that would be the main thing I would want from you. Do I want the blacksmith? Or do I just want another beacon? I think I just want another beacon. I want it here, I think. I think that's what I want. Because these quarries are giving us... yeah, they're proccing 4 times. Right? So they're giving us 24%. extra damage per turn, give or take. I mean, I think the way it's additive, it's actually more than that from where we started before the turn, you know, did its whole thing. There we go. That's not even including the 2 blacksmiths hitting the tower too, or the stronghold. Oh, I should have used overhaul, and it doesn't matter. None of this matters. All right, beautiful, beautiful. I like how fast the flamethrower was trying to be. It failed because it didn't do any damage, but it was trying. Oh, we have to use all of our... No, just chaos. It just got stronger. Yeah, don't have to use our cards yet. We need 1 more plot of land, and we'll own it all, which I'm sure the game wants me to do. We need to put a tower here. This would be a good place for a scout tower. And then I will have owned all of the towers, I think, in this run. Maybe. No, I don't have the Mangler, and I don't want it either. All the useful towers we will have owned. Let's get this plot. Yeah. Scout tower here. Another beacon here, which I just stopped fighting the King of Greed. But we can, if we get King of Nature, we can clone it. That'll be fine. Beautiful. Wage war against another king? Alright, fine. The King of Greed is the one that's most likely to kill us, let's be real. Farm? In this day and age? There. Kings without borders. To be fair, we've done that in basically every run we've had so far, so it's kind of redundant. Might as well put the blacksmith down at some point. We can give the converter more damage. That powers up the rats. So it's pretty great. I think. I don't know if it's pretty great. Mycelium doesn't... I mean, the Mycelium's doing a little bit of damage. It's doing more damage than the converter. Speaking of. Cool. But yeah, it's all... Right now, it's all about the Stronghold and the Trebuchet. I mean, the 1 orchard we have remaining is also doing a sick amount of damage. But it can only hit 9 enemies at a time. So it can only do so much. I say, is it? Oh, yes. I didn't think we were going to get more ridiculous, but apparently the game was like, no, you're going to get more ridiculous now. It's going to happen. We're going to make it a year 99 or year 100, even better. We might. Hey, the King of Towers is quite the strat, isn't it? At some point, I would like to do, like, you know, a King of Armies, like as few towers as possible in all army, and see if it's good too. I imagine it's not... Well, I was gonna say, I imagine it's not going to be as good as the towers, but honestly, if you can get the right cards to make the troops strong, it can happen. So I shouldn't talk so quickly. But this is a really strong one. At least it's feeling like it. Ooh, a wild card. That's new. Sure. I mean, there's only 1 place I can use it. No point in throwing that one away. I kind of want to get rid of the converter. I feel like without a ton more attack speed, it can't really do much. I mean, they converted one into a rat, but then it couldn't do anything else. Ooh. Ooh, another beacon. And a scout tower. Actually, that's all I need. I need to get rid of this. I need to put another tower there. So, I was tempted to get a quarry, but it's not going to happen. I don't really care for the Mangler. But you know what? I can grab it. The reason I don't like it is because its effect is one that's not useful to us. Give me another scout tower. So, now that we've done this, what do? We throw the scout towers here, because I want them to have the attack speed. We throw the Mangler here, because I don't care. And then we throw the beacon here. Ooh, we got a flamethrower. A little late, but nice. Same thing with the quarry. Honestly, we don't need any more cards. Our plots are... We just need cards to upgrade. You know, get the scout tower fully upgraded. Get the Mangler. Who cares about the Mangler? The Mangler does have an AoE. We could get Mortgage from here, and that would be useful. Get rid of this card, get a good amount of money back. But we didn't, so... Hallelujah. In that case, we just get our money back. It's almost year 66. It's almost time to take on another champion. Who is it going to be? Well, place your bets now. Dude, the scout tower is already doing more damage than the flamethrower. Except in that run. Wow. Well, now we legit don't need... Yeah, we don't need the King of Greed. Because you can help me upgrade, you can help me upgrade, and you I can't get rid of. So, this works. Cauldron. You know what? That's something else we can get rid of. We can get rid of the cauldrons at this point. The poisons can't do enough damage to make a difference. So that's our strat. Hey, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. Of course, I would then want to replace them with beacons, so... You know. Ugh. Ugh. Gross. We fought their entire army, and all we got out of it was a bunch of rats. It's disgusting. I'm hoping the next merchant comes with some of those new rainbow cards. Just to see what they are. I mean, Scapegoat's kind of cool. I like the Scapegoat. King of Progress. King of Progress is leading his final assault. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. I don't need any of these cards. So, let's see a final assault. How many seconds do you think it's going to last? Alright, here we go. Well, wait. Here we go. Hi. Bye. It didn't last that long. Okay, chaos is increasing. Things will get redder and deader as we go on. I don't know if it's actually getting deader, but it's definitely getting redder. Which is good enough. See, the attack speed's the key to all this. Which, the fact that it doesn't work on, is not working on the dispenser is actually very sad. Because that's the dispenser's entire strategy, is to increase its attack speed. So that it doesn't suck. I want the King of Nature, dude. You really doing this to me right now? Good lord, we spent like 500 gold just to go to war with the King of Nature. That was... Why did I sell the Trebuchet? That was the only one that I might use. Doesn't matter. Again, none of this matters. Look, our mycelium is now doing 9,000 damage. It's actually getting better. Yeah, look at all the little mushroom spores heading towards the enemies. It's great. Get rid of the regular troops that... Come on, you're never going to use them. It's almost decree time. I mean, we already have 3 tower domes. That is... Yeah, give me overwork next time, and then we'll be here all day just watching upgrades. I guess you can call me the king of upgrades as well. No, I actually don't want Venom. This is the same thing. These are all 2 of the same thing. Okay, I'll take double damageable. Actually, the gunpowder probably actually does something for the Mangler. Hey, let's do it. I don't know what it's going to do, but let's do it. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right. Something's going to do a bigger AoE. What? I don't know. But something is. Well, the Mangler is. But hey, the Mangler did 111 damage last time. The Flamethrower did damage last time. That's how you know they're getting too close. The Flamer is able to do damage. Okay, Scout Tower is upgraded. Beautiful, beautiful. Trebuchet can go. That means the Scout Tower can throw out more arrows than ever. Which is kind of a big deal. Kind of. Alright. Ooh, King of Nature. Do they still have anything I want? I mean, I don't need the forest anymore. And you can't make buildings procreate. Sure, someone's tried. But they don't work that way. Look at all this quarries up here. Man, we produce all the world's minerals at this point. I swear, I'm just getting awful cards. Like, I don't know what it is. I think I've made it to year 73 in spite of the game's attempts to stop me. At this point. We have 4 towers doing E7. Oh, well, no, we're done. All right. I've yet to get, in like 50-something years, I've yet to get an earthworks, a mortgage, which I can't get right now anyway, but that's not the point, or an overwork. So now they're officially to the point where they're too fast for us. Yeah, they're ramped up too much. We're not going to stop them without troops at this point. I guess I don't need the King of Nature now. I don't need anything right now. I'm dead. I am very dead. So, we made it to year 75, though. Hey, it's not terrible. Not bad for a King of Towers. Right? Don't make that your next king, sad socket. Alright, the King of Towers is a rainbow king. He can fit into any of the other spots. Ow! My existence. I think being able to put another tower here where the concabulator is and another tower, or different kinds of upgrades where the cauldrons are, could have let us go a little bit farther. But at this point, there were too many. They were moving too fast. We weren't making it to the next level. But that's fine. I think we did a pretty okay job. That's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays 9 Kings. We got some achievements on the docket. There's plenty more to go, though. Beat the game in under 9 minutes. That one you might want to just do on Peasant to get over with. 1 troop with 9 enchantments. Can it be the rat? Probably. So maybe next time we'll go for Radicus the First. Have 9 wall makers. That's fun. Where you roll 9 times in a single screen. Well, you can get an upgrade for that. So put your base on the front line. Edgelord, huh? Get a merchant encounter with 29 gold. Oh, I get that. Because that's 1 less gold than you need to actually buy anything. Have a mangler destroy a troop plot entirely. Okay. 99 bombers in a single plot. Max level all plots in a run. King of nothing left to do. Dang. I was probably like 1 upgrade away from that. Get a king level 99. I actually have that. King of Progress is level 99, but I'm guessing it doesn't count because he was level 99 before the achievement existed. Have exactly 5 cards of the same king in your hand. That's possible. Okay. Very cool. That's going to be it for this episode of Thet Plays 9 Kings. Next time we'll do some more achievement hunting. And then maybe after we've gotten a couple more, we'll try King 2 difficulty. If you enjoyed it, make sure to let me know by giving it a like. If you haven't already, feel free to subscribe if you want some more, because it'll keep coming and won't stop till it does. Then it'll stop, and then something else will come, and hopefully that'll be enjoyed too. Thanks again for watching this episode of 9 Kings. My name is Thet, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey, everybody-os.